Hello. So I wanna start with backstory of my first language. So I was born in a tiny village in Burma. So we would speak Sanyat language there. So it was my first language was Sanyat. And then we moved to the city. And then in the city, I have to learn Falam language, going to church. And then I also have to learn Burmese language, going to school. So I had three languages, but then how important my first language is for me is extremely important, especially um, here because I'm also living with my parents in the community. So I think it's extremely important to know and learn my first language. I am still fluent in writing, reading, and speaking in my very first language. And I never felt like I need to improve my first language because I usually communicate with my parents, my siblings, and my community in Oklahoma City. So I never felt that way. But I can definitely improve more vocabulary from reading books and singing. But we don't have a lot of books in my first language. So I would say reading Bible. We do have Bible in my first language, and it's been out for not too long. Not too long. It's just been a few years. So I think I can definitely improve by reading as well. And I never felt like learning English make me feel less fluent in my first language. But my mom laughs at me sometimes, so maybe a little bit, but I don't feel like it. I think also because I came to the US as a teenage and I was pretty fluent in Zanyat, Falam, and Burmese already. So I think coming to the US as a teenage helps um, keep my language. Um, but learning English was hard for me. Um, I w- at the beginning, I wish I arrived to the US as a younger age. I used to complain like, why am I here at this age? But then later on, I started to appreciate that I'm still fluent in my first three languages, um, so that I can be a connector for the two generation, older generation, and then um, younger generation. So I can interpret for families, and I can also like bridge between the two generation. And it's been really, really helpful in Oklahoma and the community so far. Have I avoid using my first language? So when I take someone to public space or appointments, I can't really avoid because they will not understand English. So I will have to speak in my language, whatever that neighbors speak. But then, have I avoid using it? No. Um, if they understand English, I would try to use English in public space because I don't want people to misunderstand. But if we are in a Burmese community gathering, I will never avoid using my first or third language. Thank you.